newly hired agency workers are reportedly being paid just £1.81 per hour by P&O Ferries, a union has claimed. On Good Morning Britain's Tuesday show, Susanna Reid grilled Minister for London Paul Scully MP on how the government should react to the saga. ITV presenter Reid accused P&O Ferries' new wage of being a double standard after the government paid the cruise company millions for support during the pandemic. She asked Scully, a reminder to viewers, how much did we pay to P&O to cover their staff during the pandemic? Scully admitted, we did pay millions, and this is what is horrible about this. Reid cut off the minister by clarifying the figure was £10 million, despite P&O's decision to now lay off hundreds of staff members over Zoom. £10 million, she interjected. £10 million. It's a double standard, isn't it, Minister? That the company can claim £10 million in furlough for staff, and yet it can then go ahead and sack 800 of them and replace them by agency workers on what people would call exploitative wages. The Rail, Maritime and Transport Union, RMT, has also called the pay a shocking exploitation and has called for a boycott of P&O services. They have also urged the government to consider legal options to reimburse the new staff. Services were stopped on Thursday after 800 workers were fired over Zoom, though ferries between Liverpool and Dublin are now in operation, with more to follow by the end of the week. Scully agreed with Reid's accusations and clarified it was P&O Ferries, and not P&O Cruises, who is responsible for the low wages. He added, it's important to remember that these people, this company, felt close enough to the UK to take that furlough payment to help them through the pandemic. Reaction comment, video, but didn't feel close enough to UK employment law which led them to that mass, callous sacking, which left 800 UK workers replaced with cheap, foreign labour. It's just not acceptable. As some of the company's ferries are based in Cyprus, they are not bound by the minimum wage required in the UK. Workers above the age of 23 are required to be paid a minimum of £8.91 an hour in the UK, over £7 more than the wage reportedly received by some of P&O's new staff. Scully pointed out P&O Ferries was able to take payments from the UK to assist during the pandemic, but have still laid off hundreds of people and replaced them with cheaper staff. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps recently expressed his wishes to bring an end to certain exploitative maritime laws. He told Parliament, maritime employees have not, in this country, indeed throughout much of the world, received some of the same benefits and protections that exist otherwise for workers, and this is simply not good enough and it's a practice we have been seeking to end. These complications allow for employers to take advantage in a way that we've seen, I think, with P&O Ferries. Shapps added the government is currently reviewing all its existing contracts with P&O Ferries. Good Morning Britain airs weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.